Skillbyte here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the coil packs and the spark plugs on an ND Miata. If you need to remove your cover, just pull it straight up. Sacrifice the thumb if needed. To disconnect the coil pack wire, press down here and pull back. 8mm socket. Yeah, I had already loosened it. Just do that for all four. Oh wait, you are gonna have to take this off. If you got the stock brace, if you got it aftermarket, you may have to take the whole thing off. That is a 14mm. All right, if yours has this one connected, just press right here. Pull that back. You can still push down on that and pull it out of the way. Now before you pull the coil packs off, you want to blow this out, vacuum it, something, get as much debris, dust and dirt out of here and sand as you can. Then pull them up and out. I suggest keeping them in the same order so you know which one went where. You can write on them if you wish. Silver Sharpie works well. Alright, you will need a 14mm spark plug socket or equivalent. Hopefully one that actually will hold the spark plug properly so you don't have to use a magnet to bring it back up. In case you're wondering what the plug looks like. Mazda PE5R 18110. And that looks quite good, as it should. It's only got 21,000 miles. And I suggest keeping these in order also. Okay, when installing your new spark plugs, obviously you make sure you got the right ones. Use some anti-seize on the threads. And I suggest starting them by hand. I turn it backwards until I feel it drop. Sometimes you can even hear it. Then I know that the thread's lined up, and then I start turning it in right to tight, and I actually put it all the way in hand tight before I even put the wrench on it. And you'll want to tighten it to the specs for the plugs that you got. They don't have to be real tight. I got a gasket on them. But follow the specs. Coil packs. Make sure they're clean when you put them in. I don't know if you can see that number. I'll have in the description links to the spark plugs and the coil packs that you can purchase and the part numbers. Make sure they're clean. Spotless. I don't want any dirt getting in there if I can help it. Bolt in, wire in, connector in. Do the other three. So put your 8mm in. Don't cross thread them. I suggest, as I always do, finger tighten them first. Now these are just 8 mil going into aluminum. So do not over tighten these. You do not want to have to put a helicoil somewhere in here. You can, and these are easily available to retighten, well, except for that back one. I need to put this back on. These ginormous 14 mil bolts that you'll really torque down. Haha, don't over torque these. If you got the stock bar or an aftermarket that uses the same ones, there's your numbers. 12 to 19 foot-pounds. I'm showing it to you. There you go. So I'll be using 220 inch-pounds. That's what I'm using. Check it yourself. Don't blame me if you screw it up. Now, and trust me, you don't want to screw this up. And make sure you don't have a light sitting somewhere where you would leave it. I hope I can hear this over my hair metal. Okay, full disclosure, that's the only one I actually used the torque wrench on, but that's what I did. I should have reconnected these before putting that on, but won't hurt. I also cleaned this up a little. Hopefully it shows. Or hopefully it was clean enough where you didn't notice. I don't know. Connect everything back up. Put your beauty cover back on. See, now it's beautiful. All right, gonna start it up. Make sure everything's good before I have to drive it, just in case. But that's it. Hope that was helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, and comment, and good luck with yours. And our next video, how to troubleshoot your problem with the check engine lights on after you replace the spark plugs and coils. I'm kidding, all's good.